The subdivision feature allows you to divide the mesh object's resolution and increase the vertex count. You can also adjust the resolution level by changing the number of subdivision levels. Lower levels let you work with a low poly mesh, while higher levels allow you to add fine details with a high poly mesh. You'll find the subdivision options under the Geometry menu. Click Divide to add a new subdivision level. Each time you click Divide, the resolution increases as new subdivision levels are added. The hotkey for Divide is Ctrl-D. When using Subdivision, it's a good idea to keep an eye on the active points count. This is because increasing the level too much can slow down performance or even cause the software to crash. You can move between different subdivision levels using the Subdivision slider. This allows you to switch between low poly and high poly versions of the mesh depending on your needs. The hotkey to go down a level is Shift-D, and to go up, press D. By default, Smooth is enabled. This means that when you apply a subdivision, corners will be rounded. So for example, a cube will gradually become more like a sphere. If you want to keep the corners sharp, turn off Smooth before using Divide. You can always turn Smooth back on later, which gives you the flexibility to control when and how rounding is applied. Useful when modeling something like a slightly rounded cube. If you want to remove subdivision levels, use either Delete Lower or Delete Higher. This lets you delete levels below or above the current one. For example, if you're on subdivision level 3 and click Delete Lower, levels 1 and 2 will be removed and the current mesh will be redefined as level 1. Let's take a deeper look at how subdivision actually works behind the scenes. Take a cube with only 6 faces and apply subdivision once. To keep things simple, we'll turn Smooth off. Now, if we click Delete Lower, we can see the actual geometry. You'll notice that new vertices are added by splitting each existing edge in half. If we repeat the same process again, you'll see the same pattern. The edges are divided again, doubling the resolution. Understanding that this is how subdivision works may come in handy later, so it's good to keep in mind. Lastly, the Reconstruct Subdiv button can be used to add lower subdivision levels by reducing the resolution. However, since this is the opposite of dividing, it only works if the topology allows edges to be halved evenly, just like we explained earlier.